Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Teesha, and today, before it got any later in the month, I wanted to sit down and film a summer favorites for you. Now I know summer's not technically over till about the end of September, but as my time and schedule and life has been crazy, I was afraid that I wouldn't get a chance to do this. Now, for most part, as I've been on YouTube making videos for you guys, I have done a monthly favorites. I'm always trying to think of what I love about a product or what I don't like so that I can find a way to use it or gift it or whatever. So I've kind of always got that mindset of, do I like this product? So it doesn't just go on a shelf and wait for me not to use it. Believe me, that does happen sometimes, but for the most part, that was how I always kind of thought about products, and I would just gift them or give them away or take them, return them. So making a favorites was just kind of another way of making sure I was staying on top of the collection. I think you should do that even if you don't make videos. What you buy in a month, you kind of evaluate at the end and say, did I like this? Have I used it? Did I buy it and just put it on a shelf? And why did I do that? It kind of helps you. It really, really does. Never trying to change the way you run your collection or your life, but I think it is important to think like, if I just want to have stuff that I never use, why do I want to have stuff that I never use? Do I love the things I'm bringing in, and how am I using them, type of thing. So anyway, let's just get into this list. So I was just taking a step back. Now you're going to see a lot of things that are pretty much SAS related, or pre-SAS, because again, I kind of took a huge break from June until about the beginning of September. I bought a few things here and there. But it really didn't get heavy into anything from some annual sale on with Bath and Body Works. So you're not going to see them in my favorites, because if I've just recently purchased it, it didn't make it into a favorite. Or maybe I think of it as a fall item, even though we haven't technically hit fall. If it kind of came out under the guise of fall preview 1, 2, whatever floor set we're on now. And most of this, if not all, is Bath and Body Works, because I really took a break from buying from all the other brands. I took a break in general, but so these, it isn't supposed to be a Bath and Body Works video, but these are my favorite scents products that came out from Bath and Body Works and what we would consider summer 2022. So there are 10 here. And again, a lot of these are going to be SAS things, but these are just things that I bought multiples of and have been using during my time away from making videos and things like that. So let's just start with number 10. So number 10 is going to go to Pink Petal Tea Cake. I missed this scent. So I know it kind of came out and it either was a hit or miss for everybody. Like, it wasn't on the fence. Most people either really didn't understand the hype or really, really got it. And I already liked this candle, so it wasn't new to me, but I purchased like 5 or 6 for my collection. And I have blended this candle, which I will look just like this, a hot mess, in that video, but it is what it is today. I kind of said that in the video, so I won't go into it in this one. But I'm finding a lot of really delicious, decent, awesome throws with my burns with this candle, as well as blends that I found things to blend this candle. The notes are pink rose petal, pound cake, and vanilla glaze. So for that reason, it definitely made my favorite product for this summer list, because I've really been loving this candle. Now, this is not a new scent to this summer, but it's been a little while since I've had it, so it's definitely new in terms of what I'm blending it with, or how I'm loving it. And I'm just glad that they did bring it back, and I hope that they do again, because I just think this is a scent that if you really are one of those like tried and true diehard Bath and Body Works fans, when you see this come out, it just makes you kind of feel the feels of what we love this crazy like collection about, these unique scents that just kind of give us nostalgia. All kinds of things can give you nostalgia, like toys from McDonald's Happy Meals can give you nostalgia. So I don't feel silly loving candles and getting nostalgia, but this just reminds me of like my first few candle days and my first few people I watched on YouTube. So it really just has this connection for me, but I'm loving it this summer. I think I've burnt through 2 or 3 of my little collection. So I really, really am enjoying it. And I'm glad that I found some really good blends. I'm glad that I seem to get really good performing ones, because I'm not worried about getting stuck with them. Okay, product number 9, which is really, actually, I'm going to put this one next. Product number 9 is going to go to Summer Melody. I think they should have brought this out in a candle. I know they gave us a single, but I really liked this scent. And again, this is going to go in that same category as like Midsummer Dream. It came out and then they do some annual sale, and we always forget how amazing this is, but this was just honeydew and bronze vanilla, and it was a gorgeous vanilla fruity scent. I loved it for like 5 days and then it went put away, and I just pulled it out like last week and I was like, oh yeah, this is a really, really pretty scent and lasts a long time. I remember I wore this to school, and when we go out for recess, I just melt. I came in and someone said, oh, I smell like honeydew and vanilla, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, that's me. Like, this reactivated after the entire day. So I don't think it happens every time I wear it, but when you mix it with like the hot Kentucky sun and, you know, a bunch of sweaty kids, like all of a sudden it just like reactivates like you just sprayed it. And I really, really enjoy that scent on me. So that's number 9. Number 8 is going to go to Poppy. Poppy is another signature scent that as soon as it came out, I was hoping I would like it. I'm so happy to say that I like this a lot. Now, Fall and Bloom, I don't think we're going to get along. I just can't see myself enjoying that scent in any form. I'd like to try it in candle. Body care is a no. It's going to be a no for me. But Poppy, I think I've got in like a small perfume, like a small travel spray. It's Fresh Morning Dew, Wild Poppy, Sugared Rhubarb, and Juicy Pear. And I loved it in the candle. And then I got a couple pieces of body care, and I was worried because I'm not a floral person, but this really comes off as a sweet, fruity floral. And it really is just like that perfect end of summer scent. I think this also could come out at the beginning of spring, but I digress. This is a really nice candle. I think that it's a medium, a solid medium throw, but it's a nice, pretty scent. And like, if you just really have your air clean, I don't think you'll have any problems with this candle. You just can't have high expectations for it. Like, it is a soft scent. So, you know, I like Pink Pale Tea Cake and it's a soft scent. Like, I don't need all of them to be blow me away, but if they're there and they're soft, that's okay. So I really enjoyed this scent, and that came out this summer. I'm really happy I have a few pieces of Poppy. So I would probably get more, but I don't think I need it, but I do like it. Okay, moving on. Another candle that came out for some annual sale, and I think it comes out every summer, but it is a summer staple for me, Pink Lemonade. This is like strawberry lemonade. It's sweet strawberry puree, acai berry, fresh lemonade, and sugar. And I got this in Wallflowers, and I need this in body care. I really, really need Pink Lemonade in body care. I was looking for a lemonade scent or lotion or something in body care this year to mix with a few things. I need it to come out, but this is a really nice candle. This is a powerhouse for a fruity scented candle. A little bit more on that juicy tart, so it's not subdued. It's there, it's present, but it is just one of those like summer, like this in Island Margarita, I don't care if it's not new, I need it. So I put it on the list because I've really enjoyed it. Another very fun body care scent we got, which I didn't use a ton of, but I really liked blending this with some perfumes. This is one of those body care scents that works very well with a lot of very high-end perfumes. Just in case you haven't found that thing that you're using it for, Bubblegum Pop came out in the Fun Fair collection for some annual sale. This has notes of gumball sugar, candied fruit, and citrus burst. Very fun scent. It's got this really sweet powdery scent, and it just, like I said, I found like 3 or 4 perfumes I'm loving to pair this with. So I don't wear it every day by any means, but I do really like it. This is another fun scent that would come out like in, they could do a wallflower plug in this, they could do a candle in this, and I would love it. But I'm glad that they came up with something like that, so it wasn't all just gourmand scents for summer. We needed something like that, something really fun. Summer is fun, and we need fun scents to come out at that time. That was a perfect time for them to release it. Another candle collection that I just went bananas for was this one, and I really had a hard time not putting them all in, but because I love Sea and Sales, is that right? Sales and whatever that candles, loved that one. And then I love this one. I love the chocolate banana mudslide, but I just put this one in because this one is just like bottle caps, candy, different for my collection. It's caramel cream soda. Every time I even touch this candle, I have to open it and smell it. It's caramel syrup, bubbly cream soda, rich vanilla. This is a fun scent, and I really enjoyed the throw of it. I thought it performed really well. I just think it's unique to my collection. I have the vanilla cola candy candle that came out a few years ago, but this is really, really yummy, and it just reminds me of bottle caps, those little candies from, you know, back in the day that pretty much ruined your teeth, but it's a really, really good candle. Very fun scent for summer for sure. I also wanted to give mention to Firecracker Pop. This is my summer staple. I actually went through an entire set of body care in July from top to bottom. I have just this one from this year now. And we just have red cherry, fresh citrus, juicy berry. This is a popsicle, but like on steroids. I love it in all home fragrance. I love this so much. I hope they just keep bringing this out like you can expect it for 4th of July, because this is a really good candle. It performs well. It blends well with so many other things. I love blending this with lemon scents. I love blending this with some of the fruity scents we got in the like Tropics collection. This was really cute. I think I have another one, but this package is like luminary, so it looks like little fireworks when it's lit up. I am almost done with that one. I just kind of put it to the side, but I'll finish it up before the official end of summer. A couple more candles, and then I think that's all I have. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's it. So the first one I'll say, these three really were my favorite scents that came out, and I think they're all technically new scents to Bath and Body Works, but this one I loved. I'm just a big old fan of watermelon bubblegum, sour melon drop, juicy candied watermelon, sour green apple, bursting honeydew melon. Now I know these are kind of old news, but oh man, that smells so good. I just love a candied fruity scent that's not artificial. This doesn't smell like syrup or cough syrup or anything. It's so good. It just smells like watermelon bubblegum in there, but like mixed with a little bit of that like green apple sourness and honeydew melon. Like a little bit of cucumber melon DNA, but just a tiny bit, just to remind you of the 90s, and then it's like gonna disappear. It is so good. Powerhouse. I don't want to say all of these are powerhouses, but in my opinion, I was very impressed and blown away by how they performed. Most of my fruity scented candles do perform well though. I don't have issues with them. So I have to say that's a love. Another love, and this one's just like a dear love. I will not burn this candle unless they bring it back next year. This is my very last one, Coral Waves. Now, I don't know if a lot of you fell in love with this one the way I did, but this quickly became my little beauty room candle. It is a soft, mellow candle. That does not mean that it's a barely scented candle. It just means it's not blowing you away. It's always there. It's just constant in the background of peach nectar, beachside coconut, and fresh mango. And while that doesn't really say a lot of sugar or sweetness, this is so sweet and pretty and girly to me. And it could be the packaging too. I think the packaging's cute, but I just really loved everything about this candle. I've never been to a place where I feel like I've seen coral waves, but I just thought this was neat. Good concept of the scent. It really does kind of take you to a beach. And then, like I said, it's very authentic. It's not anything artificial, and it's just a nice subdued soft, like almost like waves crashing and you're walking on a beach, and it's definitely in a place where they have like a fruity atmosphere, because you either have a fruity drink or you're just, you know, downwind from a bar or something, because you're getting those hints of peach and mango and coconut, and yeah, you're definitely having a fun time. I love that candle. I went through so many, but it was just this underdog that nobody was talking about, and I think it didn't get its time in the sun. So I'm giving it its last shout out, and I do hope they come out with this again, even if it's in like wallflowers or something. The scent was really nice. I don't know how it did performance wise, but I loved that one. But you guys know this, if you were watching me before my little hiatus, this is my absolute favorite thing that came out with this summer. So I am giving it one last shout out, Sweet Red Mango. I don't think this was as loved by anyone else as me, but this was just like tropical Skittles in a candle. I love it. I've burned through so many of these. In fact, I'm almost done with one right now. It should probably make my empties video. But it's ripe mango, sunny peach, pineapple juice with natural essential oils. And it is so delicious, you guys. I cannot even tell you how good this is. Oh my goodness. So, such a good candle. I really, really hope that you guys got one, that you had a good performer, and that this comes out again. I think this would be amazing body care. Like amazing. Like tropical Skittles and body care. Because I think there's been a few scents that have gotten this close. Like Bora Bora Citrus Surf was sort of there, but that's a little bit more so much citrus. This is really candied and sweet and fruity. So I need this in body care. I would love this in body care. Heck, I would even wear this in body care because I'm that weirdo. But those are my favorite products that came out for Bath and Body Works this summer. Thank you so much for watching this rambly video. And we're moving into fall, even though fall has been in store for a while now. That's how retail works. I'm kind of ready to wrap up my fruity stuff, put it on the bottom shelf, move up all my fall. I've been buying a lot of fall, and I'm really excited to use some of this stuff. But before we say goodbye to summer, let me know down below what your absolute favorite products were this summer that you picked up or got out. You know, you didn't have to buy new. And, you know, are you still using them? Are you ready to put them away and pull out all of your basic girl things and the boots and the scarves with the fur? But until the next video, take care of yourselves, and I will see you very soon. Bye, everybody.